first saved voice message.
Hey, what's up, dickhead? It's like, 3 something, like in the morning, Friday night. Man, the funniest shit just happened. That's the only reason I was, like, calling me, because, like, I was picking my nose earlier, like, digging, like, pulling out big fucking crusty boogers. And it's like, I pulled out the big one, couldn't find it. Just now, I went to the fucking, this was, like, 30 minutes ago when I was, like, picking my nose. Went to the bathroom just now, and this fucking huge booger is on the collar of my fucking polo. But it was funny.
Swallow, Bobby Fischer, Cletus Cassidy, John G.
Once you get locked into a serious drug collection, the tendency is to push it as far as you can.
We live life like there's no tomorrow. Do you have a couple $100 I could borrow to go and get some good pills to swallow? The type of stuff that messes me up worse than Xanax.
Shampoo my liver with a lather of alcohol. Trip in the hall and press balls to the wall. See we crunk to capacity, behaving in ways that make people say that boy has some audacity. Take a piss on a street light in daylight and cut myself when I fell on my crack pipe. But that's life, sometimes I shit and skip the ass wipe. That's why my homie won't let me ride his bike. Threw up at the Denny's, sipping warm Henny. Went to the spot and told the bartender pour many. We played rummy while I drank a rum and coke. Did a little coke and licked my key for the nummy. I think I'm so funny, my own joke's hilarious. I never really liked him, he smelled like old asparagus. I drive 90 in a car that's borrowed. Doing whippets I could give a shit about tomorrow. Never use a condom, just a way to waste loot. Wore one once when I stuck my dick inside a grapefruit. I snuck a gun in the zoo to shoot a panda. That's how much I don't care, y'all. But
Once you get locked into a serious drug collection, the tendency is to push it as far as you can.
We live life like there's no tomorrow. Do you have a couple $100 I could borrow to go and get some good pills to swallow? The type of stuff that messes me up worse than Percocet.
I'm baked, the speedometer reads 140. It's been pinned for over 2 miles. I'm going to the store, it's just me and little Toby. He's my neighbor's 3-year-old child. I babysit him for extra loot, and he's cool. I let him sleep in the car while I drink and shoot pool. I leave the key in case he wants to hear some tunes. He likes to blow up all my old nitrous balloons. Once he found a pill under the seat, he ate it. When I got to the car, he was playing house music and masturbated. We smoked half a blunt and he chilled out. I collected $20 when I dropped him at his mom's house. I played chicken with a tractor trailer. I won. I've been known to break my own bones for fun. Want some? Just ask me. Reckless abandonment. John G, Bobby Fish, and Cletus Cassidy.
Once you get locked into a serious drug collection.
Well, I'd like to say thank you for inviting me out tonight. What you doing there, Kim? Hold up, what you doing? You video for school, what you doing?
yeah, it's for college.
Okay. Well, look, I got some warrants out.
I want something I can go home and masturbate too.
I got some warrants out, so don't go nowhere near the police station with that video game.
Okay.
If I go downtown, I'm coming to your house. I'm looking for a white boy. We got any single white boys in the house?
Yeah!
They got quiet. They're like, hell no, you bitch. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I'm trying to get some. I'm trying to get some.
Are you single?
Hell yeah.
What your name is, boy?
My name is Juan Huevos.
Hi, Huawei. That's
She lied! She lied!
I wish your dick was as big as your mouth was.
She lied! She lied!
I had a cocktail ready when I got here.
This is Jake Nail reporting live from fucking this is where we are right now, because being a rapper involves, I don't know, this kind of shit. But yeah, so you know me. That's me right there. I got my eye closed so I can see better. That's Tane Atkins, aka what the hell is under that motherfucker's armpit? Good
AKA
God almighty.
Little Debbie.
That's Ronald Reagan, aka get a fucking chest job. And I'm Jack Skellington, bitch.
Yeah, they are.
something that's already Boomerang, I'm creeping like the butler to cut ya. Open up the door, yelling greetings, motherfucker. Juan wave so heavy, turn stage to concave.
It's prom date with Jake, so why the long face?
I've lost cash, never lost face, a street cred. Maintain on beat plus nod in each head. I leech legs, suck on your girl's thighs and get head. You're a meathead, fake bling and cheap threads. Saw you walking down the side of 54 on sneak tread. Born to rhyme and die before my time, living dead. I spit divine like I took the time to find God. Went into your locker and I smashed your iPod. MCs keep coming up short like bad punts. I'ma change the game and that's more than a hunch. Lady friend, may I interest you in some lunch? Baby got back, I hit her off with my front like
I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm sick.
Beaker breaker dropping science. The piece of paper's not surviving. Pinley buckets full of combustible and keep firing. The ink drips on pink slips. For your early retirement, have a brush with death. Cyanide mouthwash. Fucked up breath, rhyming sick. Pin a verse in a hearse while I'm driving it. Cut off your flow with a tourniquet. Injected scripts get injected. Palm and skulls like Hamlet did. It's the arrogant Americans collecting skeletons. My bone throne was placed as evidence. Unlimited reflection. Cast shine in your direction. Who blessed it? You guessed it. Jake Flex and some next shit. The plague in my pages infested the session. We're tired of getting slept on, the fuck you expected. I'm feeling well rested from venues I've neglected. Off the menu get selected, never been disinfected. Connected mic with a poetic fetish. Discredit life, the reddish light that etch your mind dead alive. Let it slice.
I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm sick of living. It's green like an avocado.
holes burning my clothes from cigarettes. I drop drinking for drinks. I drop Lincolns on blunts. I drop singles.
Who's fresh? Keep asking them till they tell me LD. Wrong answers lead to bad reactions. It's unhealthy. Change your mind like Dr. Frankenstein and leave the scars to prove it.
With embalming fluid, spiking the punch to keep the party moving, dancing like an extra on Thriller.
It might kill ya.
We breaking down your crew like buildings in Godzilla.
Excellent like Bill and Ted, Jake Flex and Johnny Eggs.
You'll take a bogus journey on a hospital gurney.
Rock the mic, geology, send a block of poet's thought. When the flowing starts, hit the bullseye like throwing darts.
I got an elbow known for knocking over drinks and hitting faces, but those were accidents from throwing bows in tight spaces.
Blood and bite contagious, my style don't adhere to rhyme engages.
Small fries in life and death become famous.
That's already. When it comes out, you brain it with that axe. Oh, Jesus! How do you do something that's already. When it comes out, you brain it with that axe. Oh, Jesus!
Yo, Nodic, you ready?
I like your mustache! I like your mustache! Did you use mousse on your mustache? I twist the ends of my mustache out so I can look real cool! Yeah!
Not a clone.
I'm a scumbag, the filch of the earth, been doing dirt since the day of my birth.
I'm a scumbag, an all-around loser. Growing up, my idols were the local drug abusers.
I'm a scumbag, full of street knowledge, stay drunk a month from drinking shoe polish.
I'm a scumbag, a snake in the grass, willing to do the dirtiest deeds for the least amount of cash.
I think I'll head to the city and act pathetic, sit curbside brandishing a phony prosthetic. Sympathy my ticket, I gots to get it. The drive will floor you if you let it. All thoughts are measured in weight, or neat roads stretched on plates. Nothing better than needles and fate. No debate, the rush is great. Liquid victory floods the slate.
If you need to find me, I stay inside the line of trees, between the railroad tracks behind the Krispy Kreme. Mine will be the tent reeking with the stench of 2-week-old lima beans, dime store wine and cheese. All the fineries of hobo life provided me. So stop by anytime you have some dope and are willing to get high with me. And I'll gladly pretend to be mildly interested till it's ingested, then kick you out before you get a chance to decide to leave. I'm a scumbag who lives in the sticks, cause it's easy around hicks to do illegal shit.
I'm a scumbag, what could be worse? I got a shrunken right hand from a voodoo curse.
I'm a scumbag, the worst of the worst, known for digging into heads like them Amazon worms.
I'm a scumbag, you're trash, I'm a treasure. I hook up with cadavers for sexual pleasure.
On what my livelihood depends is the lowering of the next man's defenses, the consequences of which give me some Benjamins, making my day by bringing a terrible way to end his. This is the American dream, feeding my greed for laughing at people in need. Do we know that we're bad seeds? Oh indeed, I burned my pet cat with gasoline before I was 3.
It's constant robberies, I prefer churches. What's hell? If your life is worthless, I have no purpose, no kind of plan, just to do living off the fat of your trash can. Understand that it's not my choice, but strung out and homeless doesn't have much voice. Will to survive was eaten alive and shit out by Mr. William Get High. I'm a scumbag, bitch. Scum of the earth, back, bitch. I steal your purse, bitch. I'll rob your hearse, bitch. I'm a scumbag.
Ah, damn it.
Work in this case it convicted the wrong man.
The unanswered questions in the murder of Jacqueline de Wallaby linger. Her murder is unsolved. For the investigators, David de Wallaby's release was a many are certain that he and his wife Cynthia killed their daughter.
There's never been an indication to me
Kevin O'Shaughnessy,
throughout all this process.
Ladies and gentlemen, I found it. I want you to meet the baddest motherfucker in town. Right on, right on. Right on. Go ahead, tell it.
I'm feeling another part of reality. I'm feeling another part of reality. I'm feeling another part of reality. Hit me when I represent it. Hit me when I represent it. Hit me when I represent it.
Throw the toggle switch, it's the returning toxic consciousness, the fully competent rendition of vision that's anonymous. Keep living in superstition, making diets a ramen is nutrition. Nah, that's the way the man fulfills his promises. Now understandably, you have cash to collect, deals to connect, expensive jewelry to acquire, hide behind and conceal the regrets you carry, wishing to feel the respect and frauds rarely earn, cause the liars haven't learned. With every word they're revealing the text of life story. Don't be surprised when yours is sealed with a technological advancement, a government funded smallpox enhancement. However mine ends, I'm going out with my tongue dancing in the physical manifestation of the mind branching. Nodcraft product, hermits and trends, divine tantrums, resulting in sublime anthems and destruction like the hooves of 1,000 bison trampling. Maintain the sampling, illa on the hook like grappling. Nodic one stays chopping these young saplings. Foundation of the rhythm is the sound of the trunk snapping. Echoes of us making a planet fit for inhabiting.
I'm feeling another part of reality. I'm feeling another part of reality.
Throw the toggle switch.
switch. It's the returning toxic consciousness, the fully competent rendition of vision that's anonymous. Keep living in superstition, making diets are ominous. Nutrition, nah, that's the way the man fulfills his promises.
The leading role was granted by this cast of corruption. A mental eruption produces this Nodcraft production. Sounds of ills flash with seduction, seducing MCs into our trophy inductions. So avoid the temptations of attempted confrontations. Our lyrical bayonets perform precise decapitations. Your head on display for my NC congregation. I'm mounted in the foyer providing a cheap decoration. Forensic teams will scurry for a positive identification and leave your crew bleeding for an explanation. Strictly speculation, homicide by brutal verbalization. For petty monetary compensation is mere stipulation. Caused a club evacuation from my deadly creations. A talented culmination derived from dedication, founded on reputation and fueled by crowd appreciation. I continue to participate in the race by etching out my space for this musical interface and pass it to the left participations.
I'm feeling another part of reality.
Throw the toggle switch, it's the returning toxic consciousness, the fully competent rendition of vision that's anonymous. Keep living in superstition, making diets are ominous. Nutrition, nah, that's the way the man fulfills his promises.
Nodcraft, OD. Yo, I just try to maintain the mind frame of a sane individual. Citizen Kane condition is critical. Criminals running the South, illegitimate, illiterate idiots not running their mouth when they sentinels enter. Walk like a champion, talk like an emperor. Rule with an iron fist, no stopping all 10 of us. No way you can injure us. In bloody battles we battled and overshadowed from NC to Seattle, son.
I'm starting a renaissance, leading myself to sleep in a bed of thorns. With a war-torn veteran, medicine man, contraband, handling middle lungs. Peddling hard rhymes over drums. Better believe I know there's hard times to come into my tongue. Steadily winning the battle of changing that outcome. Now how come we've outdone the mainstream 1,000 times and we're still drowning and saturated with these lazy rhymes? I got a vendetta, the mic cord runs down the center of my spine, and I pray for God for my daughter to live in better times.
Stars glisten, spin through the night, rotating around in the chi, disregard ignorant minds. Climb to find peace of mind, disappearing in time. Holy water cleansings, declare independent vine. Ride with the vessel, along for the ride. Hide high in the shadow, waiting for demons to find. A lone soldier ready for warfare is mine. The cold stare down the throat of our spiritual spine.
Mother, we lazy, shipper unarmed, he who won't repulse a drunk vision. Woman, it's a symphony to urge me to rip like void. Under the ugly chains and blow eternity smooth. Pound club, crush shadow, then fall like sky. Water bitter, picture language behind. A gorgeous flow, heap knife, EDKB. Always play me fiddle for us, frantic to the black winter, bloody love. Elaborate, rain after trudge.
Your mother loves to jacket, my picture in her locket. I'm so hot, I make the chapstick melt inside your pocket. Rendering the condom in your wallet unreliable. So realize for pregnancy you probably are liable. Crazy klepto, steal your title, never let go. You best know I'm high like the price of petrol. Put that ass till it's striped up like a shell toe. My bone numb you like that funny spot on your elbow.
Only God will mediate your life between lightning and fatal strikes and sight alone. Extreme and frightened, so far from home, you stone cold, prone to insults. You indulge in more shit, you gain an impulse that explode like bullet holes through hollow tips. The post-apocalyptic shit that ominous, prominent, dominant, flooding the populace. We rip through microphones with infinite clips. I dialect from a fully automatic lip. That's my shit.
That's my shit. Hey yo, born alone, but I ain't dying in the same fashion. I'm taking as many with me with beats blasting. Soft trigger, never put the throttle down, it's war. Survival of the fit, beating down your goddamn door. SEA like DEA, clacking through your citadel. Deaf to what a sucker say. You ever been to NC? Well, I have, man. Protect your throat and catch knots like a dead man.
Who's got a cat so I can blow my head off? I got a migraine from complaining, it's chaos. People on unemployment get more payoff. It's fun to be a poor man on my day off. Vacant venues, 99-cent menus. I didn't sell for 4 days. There's nothing I can tell you. Fans are cool, but I need consumers. Like rappers can jack beats, but they need producers. I'll bake with smoke till I get to Missoula. And a fully operational van sounds much cooler. Punk, what?
Anyone who ever dreamed